Good afternoon and welcome to the 1989 Florida Citrus Bowl featuring the Clemson Tigers and the Oklahoma Sooners. I'm TV2 Sports Director Mark Mathis. We've been in Orlando, Florida for the past 5 days, analyzing everything from these two teams' very potent rushing attacks, their very quick defenses, to the extra incentives that each team has to win this big game. And now a recap of what we've seen in the past 5 days. Clemson and Oklahoma came to Florida with a packed agenda. Highest on the list for both teams was tuning up their ground machines, two of the best in the country. Oklahoma finished the season with the 4th best rushing attack in major college football. Clemson not far behind at number 9. So for the first few days, there was a lot of option left and option right. While these two powerful rushing teams have spent most of their time working on their ground game, it's kind of ironic that that probably won't be the factor that decides this game. The big offenses will cancel each other out more than likely, and as an analyst sees it, it'll come down to the performance of the quarterback. Former Philadelphia Eagles coach Dick Vermeil will be the ABC analyst for Monday's game.
Usually when two great running teams meet that also play great defense, the quarterback has to have a big game and to break the stalemate with a couple good passes.
For Clemson fans, that means counting on Rodney Williams, the winningest quarterback in ACC history.
Well, Rodney Williams has come on strong in his career following the end of October. He's always done a really good job. When Clemson got beat this year, they got beat because they didn't throw the ball very well. He was 25% complete in the 2 losses. So if he has a big game, then it's going to increase their chances of beating an Oklahoma, because you're not going to beat him just knocking the heck out of him physically. You have to do some finesse with that throwing passing game as well.
I've really experienced basically everything that I have to worry about Saturday or Monday. So anytime you've experienced it and you went through it and you came through and you learned from it, then you should be confident in your ability and your ability to handle it.
A confident and confident Rodney Williams led this Clemson team to its 4th straight bowl appearance. Going into week number 3, the Tigers looked like a team that was headed for a top 5 season, but Florida State shattered that dream with a desperation fake punt, the infamous punt Ruski.
I felt like somebody shot me in the head. It was like the highest I've ever been and the lowest, real fast. But you know, it's just one of them things. That's what football's, a lot of luck, and they were lucky that day and we weren't.
So with a ranking of 13th in the country, Clemson works for its 2nd consecutive Citrus Bowl victory. Just 1 year ago, Clemson thumped Penn State in Orlando 35-10. Somerville's Keith Jennings emerged as a secret weapon, catching a career-high 7 passes for 110 yards. It isn't likely Jennings will repeat his performance of a year ago for one primary reason. The weapon is no longer a secret. Number 87 led the Tigers in receptions this year with 30.
From the film, he's a good player. He really is. He's big, he's strong, he's physical, and he can cause you problems if you don't come ready to play.
But even though the secret weapon has been found out, Orlando is still a magical place for Jennings, a place that breeds anticipation of what might be.
We faked the option and we threw a quick hitch. It was to me. And I hope one time I can break a tackle and sort of break like a 90-yard run. That'll be great.
And while the Tigers dreamed of greatness, the fans began to roll into town. This motorized tribute to CU is the creation of these 3 men from Swannanoa, North Carolina. But people think you're crazy, though.
No, they think we're drunk. No, they're not crazy. They think we're drunks, but we're not. We don't touch it.
No, not crazy or drunk, just good Tiger fans. What do you think is going to happen on Monday?
We're going to beat them. Definitely, all the way. There's no question about that.
No questions?
They're good young people.
Well, not according to Coach Danny Ford.
Right. Now, we may get blown out here, and I'm serious as I can be sitting here saying that. If they get hot and execute properly, they may blow us out. But we may do it too. You know, we may just line up and play well.
Well, all of the pregame speculation is over, and the only thing to do now is sit back and see if the Clemson Tigers can win their 3rd consecutive bowl game. For TV2 Action News, I'm Sports Director Mark Mathis. Let's now join ABC's coverage of the 1989 Florida Citrus Bowl. Enjoy.